here where they drive the ball right to the basket. Then they get the offensive poke back because the Lopes aren't able to defend their glass. So we talk about mop-up minutes, but important minutes for these guys on the floor. They want to get more minutes when it really counts. You got to go out here and execute during this stretch. And sometimes that's harder to do than it should be just because you're playing with such a large advantage.
Shaw, rebound, DMX!
Wow. That was quick. He snatched that offensive board, doesn't bring it down, Barry, and then puts it in. Another trip. DMX gets credit for that big pick.
Stacker, far side.
That matchup zone needs work.
Corner, drain, Gavin Elkham.
Defense. Realize that we're going to have to work on that in practice a little bit more. Let these guys go man-to-man for these last 90 seconds.
Joseph drives. Back to back. Dribble drive with a kiss.
I tell you, Joseph's got those afterburners. He got a little of that Nuna beat there that we see out of the starting point guard when he's not on the bench nursing that knee injury. He just puts his head down and goes hard to the rack.
10 Lopes with a field goal tonight. Alcamillo off the mark. Derrick Xzavierro tipped it up.
Tell Flag, he's got the corner shooter. He keeps running out there to the left, the right wing, and that's not his cover.
Xzavierro for Shaw.
Crowd wanted Isaiah Shaw to throw that thing down to Amenhauser. Shaw said, no, I got a couple threes. I'm going to add one more to the mix. He got iron so kind as that thing stayed on the rim with that backspin for extra count and a half and finally dripped in for him.
Ward. Bell. Coming in, hit a three. Looking for seam. Amenhauser got a hand on it. Stacker three. Josephs, Luke Ward, DMX, Baker, Shaw on the floor. Kai. Abelman. Back to Kai. Joseph's on him. CJ Ford. Up for Musaka. Doesn't happen. Good play, though, by the Jacks.
Yeah, they've executed coming out of the timeouts real well, whatever coach is drawing up there on the bench.
Try to do it down the other end of the court. Doesn't happen for DMX.
How about that? Both teams come out with a high handoff off the timeout.
Saka leaves it there, stopping and popping, in and out for Abelman. DMX gathers it in.
Yeah, he's long and athletic as well.
Look who's up! Working on Musaka underneath. Nowhere to go. Push back out. Kai. Freed up a little bit. DMX got a little bit of that. Now low. Musaka. Amenhauser. Does up over the top. Does Musaka. Always got to get a little Sidney Curry. A mean streaker. Driving. Joseph's back out.
One minute remaining.
Musaka. Long. Mahdi. Three off the mark. Luke Ward. Over to Josephs. Near side. Cuts in. Peels back out. Looking for some room. On the floor it goes. Musaka peels it up. Pushed up for Mahdi. Back out. Caught by Jackson, but unfortunately he's on the bench.
The corner, but it's one of the guys on the bench. Put a warm-up jersey on.
Joseph. DMX. Far side. Ward.
Kitty wherever and be able to be an effective ball handler.
Perfect 4 for 4 from the line. Josephs. Counting it down. Kai. Back to Mahdi. Stop there, loose ball, heaving up the three at the buzzer, and that'll do it. Lopes win it.
So let's see if he lets him play this. Sometimes he takes the ball out of the player's hands, but I obviously think they're going to run a set in this particular situation since he made the substitutions.
DMX, Isaiah Shaw. Shaw drives, stopped.
pound him on his hip, so they're going to give it back to the Bearcats. A little insult to injury getting his shot blocked there, but a good win for the Lopes. They got a little lackadaisical for a stretch, but they found their...
Southern Utah with 1:36 to go. And so Tyon Grant Foster's night is done with 27 points, as is Parsifala's with 24. But the Lopes will improve to 4-0 all-time against the Thunderbirds, as a thunderous slam down low for Xzavierro. And it's 94-73. Rob Jeter takes a timeout. Pete Dadson will come into the game for the 4th time this year. Lopes will improve to 13-1, win their 10th consecutive game. They're 7-0 at home, 3-0 on the road now after this one. Their only loss came in a neutral site contest to South Carolina. Chaz Hutchison with a nice up and under, and he'll end 94-75, minute to go. This was a 7-point game at the half, and GCU has just run away with it here in the second. A block inside by Hutchison. He collects the rebound as well and races into the front court. Hutchison hesitates, gets away with a travel, and misses the layup. Been that kind of day for Southern Utah here. And another slam for GCU. Throwing it down. And the fans starting to file out a little bit here in the AFEC. Housley launches a deep three. That's strong. GCU, it's knocked out of bounds off Diachok, and with 21 seconds left, they...
Looking to see who else potentially could come in. But
I was hoping they were going to throw Blackshear back out there to see if he could get that 3 points he needs to move up in that scoring list. Apparently, Coach Bryce Drew and Steph aren't aware of that, like we are.
Swung over to Josephs. He drives underneath left. Put back by DMX, Derrick Michael Xzavierro.
Always happy for those hungry guys where they can come in there and, 1, contribute, but 2, get a bucket. You know, I tell these young cats all the time when I'm coaching up youth basketball, shoot that thing.
Izzy Miles off the glass.
For Josh Baker.
Josephs near side to Shaw. Shaw at the stripe, bounce pass. Malcolm flags, can't put it home. DMX also. Musa brings it up. Under a minute to play. Musa underhand, that doesn't go. Shaw.
You know, if I'm Coach Bryce Drew, obviously you're happy with this victory, the 13th win, 33rd ranked team in the country as far as voting goes, and only thing that I could say the Lopes can try to tighten up between now and the next time that they take the floor is getting off to a better start.
Shaw brings it up. Drives off balance and a Flanahan. 1 minute remaining. That is picked off. Potter. Doesn't go.
Yeah.
Flanahan near side. 40 seconds remain. Driving. Toulson. High off the glass. DMX with a rebound. Shaw peels away. Visit against these Wolverines. Stone Carrawell. That doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. That's put a stop to it.
Respect. I'm sorry about that. Homenhauser, I have to tell you what. But anyway, he's going to get a couple ticks here. Let's see him get a board and maybe try to get something going here. Block a shot.
Flanahan. Ooh. That was a laser.
That was the other.
Ammenhauser will step on as well.
Looks like Flags, did you mention him?
Yep.
Yeah, and did a great job running the team. Also played excellent defense.
Foul is going to be called away from the ball, it looks like. And that will go against Derrick Michael Xzavierro. Seconds. Grand Canyon after this will shift their focus to Southern Utah, Utah Tech, California Baptist, all in front of the Havocs in Phoenix and Southern Utah. And then finishing out the month of February here at home against UTRGB and Stephen F. Austin. And
yeah, for Utah Valley, at least it really has to get at least 4 or 5 of those in order to really finish the season.
Has 5 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. And a backcourt violation for Grand Canyon will give you. So it'll be 10 full second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cash Fields lets this one fly. McClanahan rebounds it.
Gray. Lopes.
So maybe he just needs to talk to the equipment manager. Say, hey, can I get these in a man size?
Wow. Harrison. Bounce pass back to DMX.
Oh, DMX was ready to go on the runway, try to take off and really flush one. I love that they're giving these kids some extended minutes out there with the starters, right? You got Grant Foster and Matt Berry. It means that this kid's been locked in practice and he's earned this extra opportunity here.
Blackshear comes in for Harrison. Harrison, somewhat of a quiet night, but does it away from the scoring. 7 points.
Yeah, 7 points, couple boards, couple assists, and some really good defense. He got mismatched on some of the bigs down underneath on him. He probably would like to have back.
Oh, Luke Ward having himself a night.
Yeah, right on cue, right? We talk about his length on the defensive end. He doesn't do anything to force anything offensively, and just makes quality contributions on the defensive side.
Baker peels away from the pick. Up high, DMX has to bring it down. Knocked out by Housley.
Leg press. Let me go ahead and finish this thing off with the dunk without bringing it back down, giving the defense a chance to catch up.
Ward, turnaround, left hand, doesn't go. Housley pulls it down. 3 minutes remaining. Ford, beyond the arc, throws up another 3. That's off the mark, Ward.
Wow, Luke Ward, just everything that comes off the glass, he just believes that he owns it, and that's 11 boards now.
Baker weaving, floater short, got the rebound. Underneath with a kiss.
Josh Baker working hard tonight. You've seen him attack that glass a couple times. He goes back inside now and gets himself a second rebound tonight.
Oh, the crowd on their feet. Noah Ammenhauser at the table. This crowd's at a fever pitch. Housley off the glass.
Yeah,
to War. He'll cross the center stripe. Leaves for DMX. He's fouled.
DMX again. DMX aggressive to the rack. Gets the foul.
Ford fouls out. Team leading 23 points.
Up by 20 when they were just kind of scuffling along. A nice little routine, a good stroke.
Rossignol. Amazing that you're able to bring that in here.
I've never strapped on any snow boots before to prove that I have any skills on those slopes.
Diachok in the game for the first time. He's fouled. Now walks it up. Derrick Michael Xzavierro looks for flags. Back to Shaw. Shaw beyond the arc. 3. Front rim. DMX puts it home.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Get on the glass. Use that power.
Yep, there it is, right on cue.
I love that. We want Noah to clap, clap, clap. That's good stuff.
Into Ward. Over to Baker. Back to Luke. The 3. Rebound pulled down by Elliott. 4 minutes remaining. Lopes to remain a perfect 15-0 here on their home court this season.
They were hoping that he would miss the second free throw so he gets some free grub.
Everybody loves Tots. DMX, far side. Blackshear, up top, cuts in, floater. Ooh. Looks like DMX was fouled away from the ball.
Yeah, that's going to be the 7th team foul on the Vaquero.
Just 6 trips this season to the charity stripe for Derrick Michael Xzavierro. Long 3
of the night.
3:20 and counting. Elliott stops, pops, good. The junior from Houston, Texas. Bounce pass into Derrick Michael Xzavierro, back to Baker. Near side, Luke Ward puts it on the floor, cuts into the paint. Good.
Getting a little tired defensively.
Who's up?
Amenhauser. The chant that we want Noah chant worked.
Booker drains the corner 3. No give up for the Vaqueros here. Keep plugging away. Blackshear bounce past Baker.
Amenhauser can get in his basketball game with some more ticks on the clock. It ain't going to be nothing but a side out of bounds anyway.
Long 3, rebound. Shaw. War, 3-pointer. Good!
We're having a 40-point half to kind of get your game feeling a little bit right about your game. Well, they certainly have done that here in the second half.
Marquise Josephs also at the scorer's table for the Lopes. Need a whistle.
Need a whistle or a timeout.
Timeout. Oh. Blackshear. Oh, he's feeling it. The senior.
The floor, and it opens up a spot for Amenhauser to play the 5 next year.
"41 points was the lowest the Lopes had allowed an opponent that in 2022 against Sam Houston. We're at that mark now until that bucket.
Yeah, Williams knocked down. Yeah, Williams has been struggling tonight, just 3 of 11 before he got that shot to fall. So he gets the 9 points on the night to go along with 6 boards. But the Vaqueros just wasn't in the cards for them to be able to play with the Lopes for a full 40 minutes tonight. And the Lopes have really opened this thing up here in the second half.
Ooh, Amenhauser.
Was Amenhauser trying to jam that one?
I think he was.
Wow, that was impressive.
Oh, it would have brought the roof. It was blowing right off of it.
Yeah, you sit over there for 2 hours and still have live legs like that to try to jam one home. That's impressive.
Bryce Drew waving off. 9th on GCU's all-time career scoring list. Hit 1,000 rebounds this season as well for his career. Corner, Shaw keeps it in. Bounce pass, Derrick Michael Xzavierro loses it. Stain quickly up to Giselle. Giselle stops, pops from 3. No. Stain pulled it down. That's stuck. Look at the free throw numbers. Perfect 20 of 20. Shaw swarmed by Stain. Bounce pass picked off by Antwi Boasiako. There's Josephs. He's fouled. Yeah, every GCU person would have been on my face. Stain. Bounce pass, Giselle. Ooh, look at him toe the line. Cuts in, Stain. Floater, good. That'll do it. Lopes victorious.
Monitors. They're all probably super large screens, too.
Yes. No question. Amenhauser also into the game for GCU, the big fella down low. Another blocked shot. That was Shaw who got a fingertip on it. Assists on 24 made field goals. They've done it all, Coach. Here's Chiqueño.
9 of 9 from the free throw line as well for the Lopes. So, yeah.
Not many glaring weaknesses as Woodrogo, there you go. There's rebound number 18. It's a new career high for number 24 on his senior night.
Good for YO.
So most likely be the final offensive possession here. One of the youngsters getting some action for GCU. CU will take this shot. Josephs. Reverse layup is good. Pretty move to the 10 for Marquise Josephs, freshman out of Toronto. So a 21-point GCU lead. Drogo. And the Lopes can smell it. A magical season for Grand Canyon. Historic run after historic run. And for the first time in school.
And some subs coming through on the Grand Canyon side. It's celebration time. Final few seconds in this one. Mahaney pulls the trigger. Not there. We've got another 12-5 upset, and the wait is over. Grand Canyon has its first NCAA tournament win in school history.